no items today. What Budew wanted to say that today we will take a look at Venomoth with attack Perplexing Powder that says your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. So that means that we have not only Budew, which is here for a while, but even older attacker that is in the format and uses item lock. We're leaning much more into Venomoth because it's like Venomoth deck, you know. But Budew is there as a savior on our first turn, going second to put our attack, to put our item lock away. We also play 3 Snorunts and 3 Froslasses. We want to put the damage counters very fast onto our opponent's board and use Munkidori's Adrena Brain to do some interesting math and take our opponent's Pokemon out. We're playing 5 Grass Energies and 3 Dark Energies. Lists before had Luminous Energy, but you cannot recover them, and at the end of the game you can like not recover from this. We are playing 4 Lillie and 4 Iono. We are really relying on these 2 supporters. Next up we have Crispin, so we can attach 2 energies per turn technically. We have Jacq or Jacq to find our Venomoth and Froslasses, usually Froslasses or Venomoth, depending on situation, and Arven to find our Pokemon tools, which we play 5 of, and some item card. So we're playing, first I will start with EXP Share. You already know what EXP Share does. We want to keep our energies into play so we are not like being rushed if they are like getting knockouts on our Pokemon, and we can like keep Adrena Brain ready for the next turn and at the same time like a Venomoth Perplexing Powder. We're playing 2 TM Devolutions because of too many stage 2 decks. We can get some advantage from it, and we're playing 2 Air Balloons. Air Balloon is especially for Venonat, because if we can take a look at it, he has 2 retreat cost, which is not good. We don't have any other Venonat in the format, and what could happen to you, what happens to me often, we are not talking about Ursaluna starts, okay, like this doesn't count, but if you start Venonat, which is like 5, 8, we have 11, 12 Pokemon, and we don't want to start 4 of them when you want to item lock, you know. And Venonat has 2 retreat because, you know, you cannot just attach and go with Buddy Poffin into Budew to item lock. It's not ideal, but that's why there is Air Balloon. So maybe with Pokégear, maybe with Arven, maybe with Lillies, you can find your Air Balloon and just retreat and keep the item lock, which will like which will stay, and we will try to stay for the rest of the game. So we are playing Dizzying Valley. I'm sorry for the proxy, but at least you see how the card looks like. Confuse Pokemon, both yours and your opponent, don't recover from that special condition when they evolve or devolve. Super cool against stage Pokemons. So imagine situation, your opponent is hitting you with Jacklokes because they don't have yet Dragapult, and you just put Dizzying Valley into play. They don't respond with Stadium on the next turn, and even when they evolve into Dragapult EX, they need to flip a coin if they want to attack. You're playing Neutralization Zone, which is like the ace pick of this deck. We are playing this so we are forcing with our stadiums some response from our opponent, or we will slow them down. So neutralization zone comes in hand at the either if we want to slow them down very very like very much, or like when we want just to finish the game and we know that they don't have any response. So we put Neutralization Zone and all the Pokemons are safe from EX Pokemon attacks. We're playing 2 Pokemon League headquarters, so we make their life, our opponents, much difficult. Like imagine you need to attack with 4 energies with Kangaskhan, and at the same time like you are confused. Sure, they play Latias, you know, but it's bench space, it's very good for our Froslasses, and so. So we are playing 4 Buddy Poffin, 2 Nest Ball and 1 Ultra Ball. We have just 1 Ultra Ball because we have Jacq, and we really just want Venomoth and Budew to go, and eventually we should draw with our strong supporters into our Pokemons. We are playing 2 Night Stretcher as recovery and 1 Super Rod. You can go into 3 Night Stretcher, but I like the Super Rod very much because you can get also energies back, which is very nice. And you just have more options, and we're playing just 3 Venonat because we really want sometimes to go with the Budew on the first turn going second. For example, you start Snorunt, you go Energy Attachment, Buddy Poffin, and then you retreat, and you see, aha, my 1 Budew is priced, so that's why we play 2. And the decks in Japan also played, one deck played 1 Budew, but the others played 2. So we are having 2 Counter Catcher, 1 Pokégear, and 1 Earthen Vessel. The deck before this one, more leaning into Pokemon League headquarters, played Crushing Hammers, which is also the way to play, because this will allow you to have much easier monkey wars, and you can get you really feel the advantage when you have 2 active monkeys and your opponent has only 1. So this is the deck. I'm happy that it got some placement in the last months, and it's just a bit of nostalgia from the, you know, when this deck was like new and like there was no Budew in there, you know, in the format, and like nobody played item lock and people weren't ready for it. So have a great time.